so happy to meet you. We've never met before, and I'm happy to meet you now.
I'm so happy to meet you as well. Really, really happy.
Well, thank you very much.
Just gonna do this the whole time.
Let's back and forth.
Yeah.
No, really, I'm a huge fan. I think you're just terrific.
Me too.
Just wonderful. And let's talk about the baby, which you don't look like you just had a baby. How old is your baby now?
She's 8 months, 8.5 months.
You should know exactly.
Yeah. I should, but that's the little thing about having a baby. You just. Oh,
come on.
That's Aviana.
That's. That's.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
She's pretty great.
It's funny because in that picture that they're showing, it's actually at a photo shoot.
It's a good way to get great pictures taken too, to just bring them along to the photo shoot.
It is.
That's what Portia and I do. Whenever I have a photo shoot or Portia has a photo shoot, we just casually show up and like, oh, can you get a picture of the two of us? And then we have these great pictures.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of her, I just read her book, and I have to tell you, it's such a beautiful book, and I'm so appreciative that she had the courage to do that and come out and talk about that. I don't know if you guys have read this book.
If you haven't read Portia's book, Unbearable Lightness,
it's amazing.
It really is.
And it's beautifully written as well, and I just thank her and, you know.
It's great.
It's
I think it's so important for so many people, but especially young girls to read. And they just did another article in the New York Times about it. But I'm so glad, because it really does, especially in this business, you can let it really get to you and think you don't look good enough. And
well, it's really easy, especially with all of, you know, the bloggers and all of the information that's out there, and the red carpet's like a sporting event now, and you know, you try to not let it get to you, but it does at times, and you know, so I'm being really earnest. I really, really do appreciate it. I was a dancer before, so I was surrounded with a lot of that and had my own body issues, you know, like every girl. So
yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Well, that's great. It's good to hear, and I keep hearing good things like that from other people.
Yeah.
Your daughter is 8.
Yes.
I read too many things this morning. Your daughter's 4 and your daughter's 8, and I know that now. All right. So you haven't been here for 5 years.
Has it been 5 years?
I know. I couldn't believe that.
No.
It's been a long time.
Well,
you've been very
busy. I stop by
busy.
weekly.
Do you?
Yes,
just to say hi.
He does.
I'm sure it's appreciated.
Yeah, yes, it is. Very appreciated. But y'all have seen each other recently, right?
Like about 5 days ago?
Yeah,
Is it
last weekend. We ended up at a friend's birthday, a mutual friend's birthday, and we ended up in this like very competitive game of running charades.
And we were on the same team.
Yeah.
So it was.
And you had to teach me how to play because I'd never played before.
It's like a very
It's a violent game.
Yeah.
It's hectic.
Someone actually got injured.
Yeah, people usually hurt themselves.
But she's like you're a genius at this game.
No,
I didn't know what I was doing.
To be fair, we were doing musicals, so.
I know, but you crushed the whole, like, somebody, like, came in and, like, laid down on the ground. She's like, Les Miserables. That's, and I'm like, I don't even.
What? And I go, it's Les Mis, move! Like.
So you did an episode of the 70s show back in, like, what, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, 15 years ago?
Gosh, yeah, it had to be, oh, look, I'm a baby.
Is that, yeah?
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah?
I do remember. I was so nervous. These guys were so great, so fun to work with, but so good at what they did, and I was just like terrified. I was like, well, it's a good thing the jeans are cute. Like, I'll never be able to wear jeans like that again.
You came in like you were already there. You were moving.
I was such a big fan of the show, so I of course I didn't talk to
TV
anybody.
shows are fun to do.
They're so fun.
Yeah, really
I went
fun
through,
to do.
yeah.
Movies are hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, movies are hard.
Oh yeah, there I am in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they aired it like that with a circle around it too, so that